Hello everyone, my name is Ben Subercaso. I'm the Senior Product Manager here at CrushBank. In this video, I will be showing part two of the CrushBank search functionality. On this one, we'll focus within the pod configuration within an ITSM. So currently, we offer this functionality within two ITSMs, ConnectWise and ServiceNow. So you can see it's embedded. The CrushBank search is embedded within the ticket view. It's very similar in the ServiceNow portal. So again, it's very similarly, except it's a little bit different from the web version that we just saw. Here we have suggestions as the default, which is the search by ticket on the web version, and then search specific term. So you have the two options right there. So suggestions, if I collapse my advanced search, you can see that it automatically defaults to the company on the ticket that I'm working on. So here we scroll back up, you can see it's Indigo Strawberry Company. So it automatically defaults there. And then I have my same filters that I had before, so I can choose what sources I want to retrieve in my search results. I have all these options that I can choose from. I can select multiple, or I can just select one. And then I have my date range, which I can pre-fill with these, or I can add custom date ranges right here. And then I have my document types. If I know I only want to search for configs, for example, I can go ahead and collapse that. If I want to select all, right? If I want to eliminate just alerts, for example, I can do that. And then global and internal, we talked about last time. So global is going to bring back any results that are not associated with the company. So this includes, any documents coming from SharePoint, Teams, any custom uploads, any email ingestions from our Outlook plugin, anything like that. Any documents that aren't associated with the company that would turn there. And these are only available if company filter is populated with the company. Otherwise, these will be grayed out. Internal is the documents that come from your internal company, the company that you associate, your company admin associated at onboarding as your internal company. This is normally your MSP company. So if you don't want to return documents associated with your MSP company, you can go ahead and collapse that, and then those won't return. So suggestions. So when you run this search, it's basically taking the contents of this ticket. This is a check remote backup ticket, and it's going to take the summary and the initial description, and it's going to use some AI to summarize it. And then it's going to build the query, and it's going to automatically search against that. So if I go here and I select search, here I have my results. Again, as we spoke last time, it's going to go ahead and default to tile view, which is what we see here. We have our breadcrumbs along the top. So if I want to collapse anything, if I want to remove configs real quick, I can do that. I can put it back in there. These are also found, the document types are also found in the filter, so you can collapse them from here as well. And you see my company filter, you can see all the applied filters. You can collapse any of these at any time and hit apply. If I don't want to include global, for example, I can go ahead and hit apply right there and modify the search, right? So again, this is default view. Default is the tile view from every search. You can go ahead and change the list view at any point if you rather view the tickets like that, more in tabular order, view them like that, and then you can go back to tile search just by clicking right here. If I'm here and I realize that I want to run another search independent of the suggestions for ticket 3540, I can just collapse the use suggestions right here. And then I can do a whole different search, backup for, let's say it was a Citrix issue, backup for Citrix. And then I can go ahead and search, and I basically will start a whole new search just from that. What else? The sort we talked about in the last one. So by default, it's always going to be relevance, but then I can switch if I want to do new to old, or I can go old to new. And this is based on the create date of the tickets. So you can change the date sequence if you rather view the tickets by that. And then I have this back to suggestions. So if I want to go back to my original suggestions, I can click on that and view it that way. Similarly, what we saw in the web version, if you click on any of these headers right here, it'll take you straight to the list view and it'll filter down. So if I click on this for configs, it will drill down, and as you can see that my breadcrumb is only configs. So it'll just show me my configs for that particular search. So again, this is available in both ConnectWise and in ServiceNow, and we are looking to roll it out into Autotask as well. So that is CrushBank Search within the pod configuration. Thanks.